It is a journey through the Bible with Mukhwana Isaac, and I want to thank you for keeping track. We thank God for the gift of life and each and everything He bestows on us. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yesterday we looked at disobedience of God's people, and that was, of course, we are looking at the days after the making of the covenant on Sinai. Today we look at a renewal of the covenant. One time someone asked me, why was it necessary for the covenant on Sinai to be renewed? Remember, God ordered Moses to make 2 tablets of stone, like the first ones. Moses obeyed and took them up the mountain. Now, this is what God said of himself. The Lord, a God merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love and faithfulness, keeping steadfast love for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression of sin, but who will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children and the children's children to the 3rd and 4th generation. We read this in Exodus chapter 34, verse 6 and 7. Again, Moses begged God to pardon and not to abandon his people. God forgave his people and renewed his covenant with them. And he said, Behold, I make a covenant before all your people. I will do marvels such as have not been wrought in all the earth or in any nation. And all the people among whom you are shall see the work of the Lord, for it is a terrible thing that I will do with you. When you read Exodus chapter 34, verse 9 and 10. Yes. Now, Moses came down the mountain carrying the 2 tablets on which the law had been rewritten. Remember yesterday we saw he came with them when they were written for the first time. Because of anger, he smashed them. Now today he comes again with 2 tablets on which the law had been rewritten. His face shone with light because he had been speaking as a friend with the all-powerful and all-merciful God. His appearance provided another reason why the Israelites should trust him fully as their divinely chosen leader. Exodus chapter 34, verse 29 to 35. And after that, we see the Israelitic life getting organized. Only one thought now was in the minds of the Israelites: to make possession of the land promised to the patriarchs. When we talk of patriarchs, we are talking of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. That is the line. And so, to become fully a nation with the mountains and valleys and fields and homes to call their own, they had spent about a year at Sinai. It had been a profitable year. They had got to know each other better. They had developed a better and more definite organization among themselves. They had also become familiar with their liturgy, way of worship, the way of actually the way they worshipped God in their portable temple, which they called the tabernacle. And it's where we are beginning from tomorrow. Tomorrow we shall look at the tabernacle. It was a tent, of course, but we shall see in detail what transpired in the tabernacle, right from 25 to 32 and also 35 to 35 chapters of Exodus. They do describe this. I have been Mukhwana Isaac with the journey through the Bible. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be blessed.